Hi children, I am Sony, your math teacher. Here I am back with a new topic, types of quadrilateral. Wish you will get a new knowledge from this topic. First of all, you have to know what is a polygon. A polygon is a closed figure having three or more sides that are straight lines. So we can say quadrilateral is a four-sided polygon. There are different types of quadrilaterals with different peculiarities. They are a rectangle, square, parallelogram, rhombus, trapezium, isosceles trapezium. We are going to discuss each one by one. Firstly, rectangle. A rectangle is a quadrilateral with opposite sides are equal and opposite sides are parallel. We know that rectangle have four angles. All these angles are right angles and diagonals are equal and they bisect each other. If this is a quadrilateral, this is a rectangle, right? This rectangle have this length is A, then the opposite this length is also A. If this is B and this is also B, so here we can say the opposite sides are equal and opposite sides are parallel. And rectangle have four sides. All the four angles are 90 degree and the two diagonals are equal and they bisect each other. These are the speciality of rectangle. Now we are going to next quadrilateral, that is square. A square is a quadrilateral with all sides are equal and opposite sides are parallel and all the four angles are right angle, that is 90 degree like rectangle. The diagonals are equal and diagonals are perpendicular to each other. That is, if this is a square with a length A, then also the all three sides have a length A. Then two diagonals are perpendicular to each other. That is, the angle between the diagonals are 90 degree. All the four angles of the square is also 90 degree. These are the peculiarity of square. You get me? We can say that all squares are a kind of rectangle, but all rectangle is not a square. These are the relation between the square and rectangle, and the major difference between these two quadrilaterals are, in case of square all the sides are equal, but in case of rectangle only opposite sides are equal, right? Yes. Now we are going to next quadrilateral, parallelogram. Parallelogram is a quadrilateral with opposite sides are equal and opposite sides are parallel and the diagonals bisect each other. All the opposite angles are equal and the sum of angles on the same side is 180 degree. That is, here is the parallelogram. We can say this is having length A and this side also have length A. This side has length B, then this side has length B. That is, opposite sides are equal and also opposite sides are parallel to each other. Then opposite angles, these two angles are equal and also these two angles are equal. Then what about the diagonals? The diagonals bisect each other. The diagonals bisect each other and sum of angles on the same side, that is this angle and this angle. These two angles are always 180 degree. These are the peculiarity of parallelogram. Next is rhombus. Rhombus have all sides are equal and opposite sides parallel. Diagonals perpendicular bisectors of each other and opposite angles are equal. Sum of angles on same side is 180 degree. That is, if we consider this rhombus, here we can say all the sides are equal. That is, one side is having length A, then the all four sides have a length A. And opposite sides are parallel, of course. And diagonals perpendicular bisectors of each other. Two diagonals, they are perpendicular and also bisectors. Bisect each other. Perpendicular bisectors of each other. That which means the all angles in between two diagonal is 90 degree. And opposite angles are equal. That is, this angle and this angle are equal, and this angle and this angle are equal. Opposite angles are equal. Sum of angles on the same side, that is, this angle and this angle. These two angles have sum 180 degree. These are the peculiarity of rhombus. We can say all rhombus is a type of parallelogram. Like all square is a type of rectangle, we can say all rhombus is a type of parallelogram, but all parallelogram is not a rhombus. Next is trapezium. Trapezium is a quadrilateral with only one pair of opposite sides are parallel. That is, this is a trapezium. Here only one pair of opposite sides are parallel, and the sum of angles of non-parallel sides, that this angle and this angle are this angle. These angles are have sum 180 degree. So trapezium is a quadrilateral with only one pair of opposite sides are parallel, and sum of angles on each of non-parallel side is 180 degree. Next is isosceles trapezium. It is also a kind of trapezium, a type of trapezium. Here only one pair of opposite sides are parallel. These two sides are parallel and non-parallel sides are equal. That is, this side and this side have same length. If this is A and this is also A, and diagonals are equal. These two diagonals are equal in case of isosceles trapezium. In case of angles, angles on each of parallel sides are equal. That is, this angle and this angle are equal, and this angle and this angle are equal. And also sum of angles on each of non-parallel side, that is, this angle and this angle, their sum is 180 degree. And also this angle and this angle, their sum also 180 degree. So isosceles trapezium have only one pair of opposite angles and non-parallel sides are equal. Their diagonals are equal and angle on each of parallel sides are equal, and sum of angles on each of non-parallel sides are 180 degree. Then next is kite. Kite is a quadrilateral with one pair of sides are equal. That is, these two sides have same length, and these two sides have also same length, and one opposing pair of equal angles. That is, these two angles are equal and these two angles are not equal. Once again, in case of kite, these two angles are equal. The other two angles are not equals. Then diagonals meet at 90 degrees. That is, the two diagonals bisect. Perpendicular bisectors. The two diagonals are perpendicular bisectors. These are the speciality of kite. So once again, kite have one pair of equal sides and one opposing pair of equal angles. Their diagonals meet at 90 degrees. That is, their diagonals are perpendicular bisectors of each other. So today we discussed different type of quadrilaterals and their specialities. Hope you enjoyed today's class discussion. So if you have any doubt, please comment below. See you on next video with next topic. Thank you.